evening. My name is Marlon, and contrary to what Jeff is saying, I have the mic right now, so this is my 5 minutes of glory. My name is Marlon, and I'm the husband of Christina, or Ting, for some of you who know her. We have 3 children, Marcus, Isabella, and Gabri, and we've been married now for 15 great years. And within those 15 years, I've had the privilege and honor to have to live with us for those 6 years. She's brought joy and love in my life, with me and Christina, especially in the lives of my children that we will treasure forever. Mom's impact in my life, though, goes beyond just fun times and a mother's love for her daughter's husband. But as a strong and true Christian that she was always doing God's work of bringing people to Christ. When I first started dating Christina, I didn't have a relationship with Jesus. I knew who he was, and I did what I was told. But I wasn't aware of what God really wanted from all of us here, which is a loving relationship between him and myself that is real and personal. Tessie was not one to corner you and shove the Bible down your throat or to bribe you to listen to what you had to say about him. She never said to me, you can go out with my daughter if you become a Christian, or if you listen to what I have to say, or if you read the Bible. She never did that. No, Mom only did one thing. She did what she does best, and that's to pray. Mom told me a long time ago that she always prayed for me. And I guess she was concerned for Christina when we were just dating. I was definitely rough around the edges. And just advice for some young folks here. Tattoos and ripped jeans and earrings, probably not the best first impression when you're meeting the mom of your girlfriend. So, it definitely wasn't a good start for myself. If I saw a guy like myself walking in through the front doors who would want to take my 2 daughters out, I'd probably tell him, hey, get out of here, I don't want you to see my kids. But Mom, she didn't do that. She didn't shut any doors. She just prayed. My father-in-law, on the other hand, that's probably a start for another day. In fact, Mom just prayed and prayed and prayed from the time that she met me, the time that we got married, from the time that we were living here, and she just non-stop prayed. I would go up to her and ask her something like, hey Mom, can you please pray for me for this? She goes, I already know. I'm already praying for you. And for some of you who don't know, that book right there, apart from her Bible, she has a prayer book, and she has names and names of people that she prays for on a daily basis. Well, she prayed really good. She prayed really hard for me, that I not only accepted Christ in my heart, but I'm even the worship leader here in the church. So, when God opens doors, the floodgates opened, and he answered her prayers and then some. When you're faithful, he'll answer prayers. Through her love, through that seed that Christina, Mommy Tess, and her family had planted, came fruits of Christ's love. My mom, Mommy Lou, is now a Christian. So are all my sisters. One of them even the assistant pastor here in this church. My younger brother, my son, my 2 daughters. Through that line came cousins and friends and co-workers. Some who are here today. And that list will continue to grow and grow long after she's been gone. And I'm just one of so many who was touched and ministered by Mom. She was not ordained, by the way. She was not appointed. She was not a deacon or a lay minister. She was not even a ministry leader. She was just my mother-in-law. She was my kid's Lola. But God called her and used her in such a mighty way in the 65 years that she was here on this earth. The definition of legacy is something that is passed on to you from family. And her legacy that she leaves behind is not riches and fame or a house or cars, but a love that runs deep and wide, and that's the love of Christ. I'd like to get a little bit more personal too, just because I just have so much emotion inside. And for some of you who know me, that's not really easy to do. I don't really express my emotions that well. So just bear with me. I've always loved Mom. I've always loved her living with us in our house, mine and Christina's. It's always been an open door for the family. In fact, I really considered it as much as Mommy Tess's house as it was mine, or it is mine. But towards the end, when Mommy Tess got really sick, I really struggled, and it was hard to adjust. It was hard to see Mommy Tess that way. Every day, coming home, it was hard to adjust with the situation. But it was really hard just to see Mom so sick and fragile, because she was so independent and very lively. 2 days before she ended up going to the hospital for the last time, Christina and I were at her room, and we struggled to kind of get her back on the bed from the bathroom, and that's kind of when it just really hit me that, I just had so much emotion and love for Mom, and just so many thoughts in my mind, and I just wanted to share it all with you because, I have people saying thank you. I have people saying, to me, and it's I'm not looking for that, or I don't want to, because I do. It wasn't easy, but I love Mom, so there's no thanks needed. When we were done that night, I remember just going to her side and just asking questions to her, saying and just saying, Mom, I love you so much. Mom, I hope I wasn't a disappointment to you, Mom. Mom, I hope that you were proud of me, and I hope that you were happy staying with us. And just to look without saying anything, she never did anything to make me feel that she did, but these were just, I guess, thoughts that I had. But I know she loved staying with us. And I cherished all the days that Mom lived with us, and so blessed to have so many memories with her. Mom, we love you so much, and we'll keep all those memories, Lord. I will pray to God that all the memories that we have of her, will just remain in our hearts and in our home and in my children as they get old, because we truly are so blessed to have her stay with us. All glory to God. Thank you.